Uh, no way. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, how's she doing? We fuck with Luna Nix. What's she have to say? She bing chilling? Hey, what's up, the Bowie? There we go. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard from her in a while. I used to check up on her and just say, "Hey, how you doing?" Because me and her, we were locked in. We were pretty close for a while, man. She was on the podcast. You know, me and her were starting to set up a VTuber program for Magic. And hey, what's up, Kevin Legion, the Bowie, Sathargo, where you been too? Speaking of people been around lately. Excellent, excellent. Well, tell her I say hi if you see her again. Maybe I'll message her. Boom. Boom. Trying to find some good MMOs. Hey, what's up, Trexodactyl? Hey, what's up, Jimmy Cry? Okay, so this guy just has kill cards. That's pretty good. Let's see. Let's see how many more kill cards he's got. Oops, all kill cards, I think, perhaps. Come on. We know you got more. There you go. It's all removal. I have a feeling there's nothing in here that's not removal. Hey, what's up, Incubus? How you doing? Who else is here that I'd not say hi to? Nukes Blazing Fire, how you doing? Yeah, this is all removal. We're going. We're leaving. I went 11-3 with Esper Bounce tonight. Well, Kevin Legion, you shouldn't have, because you shouldn't have been playing that. Sorry, man. I'm sorry to just lay it out like that, man. But I'm glad you did well. You shouldn't have done that. Gates was an annoying ass deck back in the day. Gates and Shrines. What's up, Voltes Falcon? Yeah, he was nothing but removal on there, which I have a feeling is what I'm going to run into tonight. So we're going to actually see if this works or not. Boom. High Noon. Vampire. Boom. Their deck certainly would be. I don't know if that person would be, but their deck would be. I'm making you real excited to jump back in. Listen, I'm in Mythic, and for some reason, somebody was just posting today. They were like, for a while, I thought Mythic was going to be jank decks and fun decks because people are already there, and someone was like, yeah, no, it's not. For it used to be. It used to be more fun. but it's not anymore. I don't know why. This has been the most I don't know. The whole game is unpleasant right now, man. The whole game is just... Look at this. Look at what's going on here, man. You know? The whole game just got so sweaty. I mean, yeah, I'm not in any punishment. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking 87. I don't care. Like, it is what it is. But, boom. Yeah, it's pretty ugly. There's been some fun, but literally I've hit like 5 mono reds and then 5 Esper bounces in a row. Like it's also been fucking god awful, so it's been both. Hey, what's up, MTG Striker? How you doing? Let's put this down. Let's see if he Avon interrupts that. Boom. I think we got him here, though. Yeah, we got him. We got him. This is why I wanted this combo right here. Dragon Sacrifice. Just did your first tournament in Atlanta last month. That's awesome, Jimmy Cry. What'd you run? Chris Mytisis. I was expecting it too, Chris. It didn't happen. How you doing, Voltese Falcon? What's going on? The Voltese Falcon. All right, so yeah, I think we got to double down on... I think we got to double down on the gain and drain here. Definitely. Imistrum Predator, I think, is the way to go. I think that's the way. We just eat things with Imistrum. We just eat and eat and eat. I think that's how we hit him in. Hey, what's up, Stevie boy? Stevie boy. Steffi boy. Welcome to the show. All right. Why not? Stormkirk Noble grows in size. Oh well, thank you, man. Thank you. Welcome to the YouTube channel. I mean, this isn't the YouTube channel. This is the Twitch channel. Boom. Let's see if he wants to go 1 for 1. Let's see if he wants to go 1 for 1. I want to see if he goes 1 for 1. Fucking do it then. Fucking do it then, man. Played Domain that I had never played before tournament. I think Boros Enchantments were the way to go. Hey, what's up, Blood Raven? How you doing? Nurturing Pixie. It's gonna bounce. He's gonna replay that. We do no attacks. Draw a land. I might just skip all the bounces that we have. I might skip every bounce game, to be honest. To be perfectly honest, I'm kind of tired of it. Because he's going to bounce that. We're going to put that down. We're going to click Vampire. We're going to click that. Boom. Bounce is so fucking annoying. It's such a fucking try-hard deck right now. It's such a fucking try-hard deck. It's so fucking lame, man. It's unnecessary. Bro, you're 90%, man. You're not getting the fucking numbers, bro. Just let that shit go. We're gonna let that go. Boom. Decline. Unfortunately, I couldn't play that. No, I didn't, unfortunately. I was doing other shit, so I didn't see it. I was a little busy today. I didn't see it. How was it, though? We saw some cool things. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, we're going to let those bounce games go, guys. Though this deck is not set up to beat bounce. The bombardment deck yesterday, but nobody fucking wanted that one, so. No, it's not nice. Don't play it. Well, listen, you can play it. I will judge you for playing it. I will think less of you for playing. Let's just lay it out in the field right there, guys. Let's put all of our cards on the table unironically. I'll think less of you. You know when I talk about lazy decks, lazy playing, bounce is the epitome of lazy playing, in my opinion. Now that's just my opinion. What Rakdos do you have that runs well against it there, Trax? Bounce is funny because it's the type of deck that people, it's the type of people that people always go, I'm running tempo, and I'm like, my brother in cards, that's a control deck. If you're making somebody discard and kill all their creatures every single game, that's a control deck, bro. I'm sorry. We got to come to terms with that. You're running control. If you're refusing to allow anybody having cards in their hand or any board state, you're running a control deck. It's just what it is, man. Just we can stop with all the fucking it's tempo. It's not tempo, man. It's control. Let's do Preacher of the Skiesm. Elder Dragon War. 2 damage to each opponent. Do creature. He's going to burn that out. Dragon's a Tarkir. A land, interesting. Do that. Boom. Boom. Okay. Discard any number of cards. Boom. Do. Hey, what's up, Nikolai? How much flame is he going to throw down on me here? How much flame is he going to throw down? I don't know. Create a flying red dragon. Brotherhood's End. Don't tell me he's going to kill his own dragon. Oh, okay. I was going to say, don't tell me he's going to fucking do that. Alright, let's see if he's got another Flame Sweeper here. We draw a card. Hey, okay, we got him. He was throwing fire out like crazy. I don't know what was going on there, but he just was... He was crapping fire right there for a while. Not sure what the goal was. He was spending those like he was like he just had an infinite amount. He didn't care. Anything I put down, he was like flame, 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 flame. That's like, dude, temper yourself, dude. That you're killing 1/1s, man. Like, let's take it easy a little bit, bro. Hey, how you doing, Chris Chaos? Can you guys see how much board state hatred is out there right now? Are you starting to see what the what we're dealing with right currently? Microphone turned off again. Goddamn wire. All right, I got to do something about this wire. If you ever just hear me not talking, please say something in the chat. Because my microphone likes to just turn off sometimes. Because it has a wire coming out of the back of it. I have my headphones plugged into my into the back of my microphone. And I'll move my head sometimes, and the wire gently touches the microphone, and then it touches the touch on and off on the bottom, and then it will lose. Gatekeeper Malakir I don't think is very good. I think we need to go with more direct removal, and then go with the full Immerstrom Predator gain and drain. I think that's the play there. I think that's the smart move. Yeah, Nikolai, we all are bored with the meta. Why do you think I'm not putting as much videos up, man? Or the meta's not great right now. Let's stop kidding ourselves. It's not that good. It's not a brewer's paradise, guys. We're really waiting. Hopefully, Aether Drift does something for us here. I'm not confident that it will, but let's hope that it does. War Leader's Call. Oh, is this guy running my deck? Let's put down Stormkirk. Let's see what he's got. Is he going to do Token of Bombardment? That's awesome. I'd love if he did that. Yeah, he's going to do it. Fortunately, I got to stop it, but it's cool that he's doing it. Boom. Weirdly, you like the meta where it is? That's surprising, Trex. Alright, he's going to do the Artifact Cracker right there. Spear Seer Goblin. Boom. Boom. Okay. I vote to ban Trex. It's a very controlling meta. I mean, people know what the good cards are right now, and they're just running those. It is really just the long and short of it. They know what the good cards are. They're going to run those. They're going to run them into the ground, you know? And can I blame them? Not really, you know? Call. Whoop. Bop, bop. Bop. Alright. Big board wipe. Hawk to it. It's a good barrage right there. You know, and I joke a lot here, guys. Obviously, I'm not like that angry at these decks. I hope you understand it's tongue in cheek with what I say. My biggest complaint is that it's boring for me. I play a lot of Magic, and to play for 2 or 3 hours and you run into the same thing every time, it's kind of boring, you know? It's not even kind of boring. It's very boring. It's just like, I wish there was more of something else. That's all, because it's more fun to play against the diverse. I'm actually enjoying playing against this because it's just different. It's not fucking Dimir fucking whatever, and it's not Esper Bounce. That's my only complaint when the meta gets scale, is that, you know when I sit here and I call out every move that the opponent's going to move, now he's going to play this, now he's going to play that. It's like that. It's like, you know, what am I doing? You're going to ping me for 2. To blockers. We block that with that. Boop, 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 boop. I have to get more removal into this deck, and fast. I think we need to go heavy, heavy, heavy destroy, as much as I hate to do that, and I keep saying that too. I keep saying that I hate to just run nothing but fucking kill cards. But yeah, I think we need to commit to the bit if we're doing Gatekeeper Malik, your fucking blows. Let's get more direct on it. Destroy. I don't feel like I'm even really need to get there on wipes, you know? Three-drop Brotherhood's End? Let's see what you think, Trex. Let's see what you got going on. Let's see what you're cooking here, man. Oh yeah, definitely. Bloodghast is a fun one. I saw that. If not, throw me yours, Trex. If you've got that suggestion, throw me yours, man. What is the point of yours? Blazemeyer, boom, Icor Drinker, Moxjet. Cut down. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. I really haven't played Imistrum or Stormkirk. You know, which is kind of what I was thinking about doing. I haven't played Rotten Mouth in a while. He's a little tricky. He doesn't hit off as good as a lot of times you would hope he hits off. Because he is a little tricky to get. Alright. I like 3 colors. My viewers don't, but I like it. Annoying with Affliction. Yeah, I'm just going to sacrifice. This is what I want out of the removal meta, is the fact that I can start removing things like crazy. I have nothing wrong with triple colors. Boom. Hey, what's up, Ludwig? No, people think that I don't run it very much on purpose because I somehow am anti-triple color, but that's really not the case. What's this guy's big finish here? What's he going for? He's going for that? Bo 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 bo. Yeah, if we can get Imistrum out with things to constantly feed him, we do quite well for ourselves here. We do quite well for ourselves. Doo-doo. If we can just feed Imistrum over and over again, we do hit very nice returns here. He wants to activate that. We do. Do. He's very unhappy. Doubling season. I think he knows he's cooked. I think he knows he's saying, chat, we're cooked, chat. Are we cooked, chat? Llanowar elves. Yep. Some gain control effects to be able to... Have you thought about... Hey, it's the Filius, the Killiest, the #1 chilliest. Top decking and silliest. That is a rare treat. That is a rare treat. That we can catch an E-Philly raid right here. Normally it's me raiding into her, because she doesn't go off till 4 in the morning. I know. You speaking Australian now? Is that what's up? What's up, Mr. Maniacal? How you doing? Welcome. We're just doing a little vampire action here. It's a vampire. It's, you know, vampires are big now. You got Nosferatu blowing up in the box office and all that, so you got to bite people and drink their blood out of their body. That's a very important step to any healthy part of your day. Wabango, all right. What'd you run tonight, Filius Killius? #1 chilliest. Boom. Boom, boom. Who up bouncing on their deck right now? Oh my god, can we please get something else besides a mana here? Jeez. Like, hello. I'm anti-Esper bounce. I tried an Orzhov bounce for my own sanity and it doesn't work. Unfortunately. Search the wilds. Okay. Food token human. Twitching doll. No, apparently we're just gonna hit these guys forever. Forever, man. We're just gonna hit these guys forever. Alright, let's do it. Let's go in. Wow. So I have drawn 7 mana off the top. I'm winning this game with 4 cards. That's pretty cool when you think about it, guys. He's going to gain a little bit of life there, I think. Does he gain life? Yeah, he gains 3 life. Bitter Triumph. Do that. Say, discard a card. Get rid of that since we don't need it anymore. How's your season been, Filius Killius? So he's got 8 mana. Thunderous Debut. Look at the top 2 cards. It's got big boy hits right there. Yeah, I haven't seen you live for a while. That is true. I have not seen you live for a couple of minutes. Let's do this. Jaffer quit Golgari. Oh my goodness. It's another raid. From Jaffo the Faffo. Wow, everyone tapping out tonight early. Who am I going to raid? If all y'all are here, who the fuck am I going to raid? Nobody, I guess. Welcome, everyone. Thunderous debut. I think this guy's going to die anyways. I don't think he can ever put as much damage down as he needs to. Yeah, 39 damage. I think he's just going to die. I think this guy's going to fucking die. So, such is the fate of Stompy, you know? Because now it's funny, because if he even blocks me, he loses the game. That's like -3 here. Holy shit. What's that? You're in like Minnesota or something, right? Wisconsin? Midwestern? Yeah, it's cold. Oh, yeah, look at that. Take that, Coma World Eater. God, I hate you so much, Coma World Eater. Hate. Hate doesn't even describe it, Coma World Eater. Stupid ass Simic Circuit. It's cold here too. I'm not quite in the Midwest. I am in the eastern portion of the United States. But yeah, the whole country is in a frozen state right now. All of the light has drained away from the world. I think we all know why. Bum 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 bum. We have only the darkness and the cold to keep us company. It's 6 in Missouri. Bum 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 bum. Luckily, I like the cold. Okay, I run hot and I generate heat like crazy. So I give off heat like a constant. I'm not exactly sure what, but like a constant something that gives off heat. I guess a heater. And so yeah, I'm always warm. I'm always way too hot. Like I just and so anytime that it's cooled off a little bit, I'm happy because I can't even. I'm not a person who's cold all the time. I'm fairly certain it's the main reason that Snow is even dating me is that I'm warm. I'm 90% sure that's like, it's like one of the main reasons she wants me around is so that I can warm her up. So I don't think we would have stayed together if I was cold. Yeah, I saw some snow on the beaches, which you don't see very often. Boom, 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 boom. He's going to hit me with Sheltered by Ghosts right now. Oh yeah, that's right, Philly. You need those iron deficient boys. Yeah, that's your whole thing. The iron deficient gamer boys. Yeah. That's good for you. Bye. Thanks for playing. Let's go in. Boom. As a vampire man, I run very hot because I'm always flush with the blood of the innocents that I have gorged myself on. So That's always a good thing. All right, so we're going to run... He can't block that. That could block that. We're going to do this. Boom. Let's see if he wants to fucking lose it. Oh, wow, Ludwig. He's going to pump. Boom. We'll hold the removal on here. I don't know why. You know, it's funny you say you're warm, Philly. Women, for some reason, women always run cold. I think it's an iron thing. But I know that, like, 80% of the women that I meet on a day-to-day basis are cold. They're always cold. I think it's a biological thing. Who knows? He's going to do Fear of Impasta. Delicious Impasta. I don't even think it has to do with that, because I've known some, you know, what it is, but some heftier girls that are still cold. I don't even really think it has to do with that. And my buddy Gavin, who I used to play Magic with, you've heard me talk about a lot. He's a skinnier guy. He's very lean, you know, a lot of muscle, very lean guy, and he is like fucking an inferno. Like, he literally would be giving off steam. We'd be outside, he'd be giving off steam. He's so hot. I don't know. It's a metabolism thing. Gavin's your son name? Oh, that's good. That's a nice name. Gavin is my buddy who I used to play Magic. If you ever wanted to know why I don't like, why I have such a visceral hatred of Azorius, it's because if Gavin would kill me with, would kill me with stuff. That's why. Gavin would constantly smash my face in with Azorius. He was an Azorius type of guy. Yeah, that's that old meme where someone will post a picture of a normal-looking woman and they're like, I love fat bitches. And it's like, that's just a woman, my guy. That is not even... That's just like a normal woman. It's just... You're not doing anything too crazy here, my man. That's a regular old girl right there, that's all. Vengeful Blood Witch. Vengeful Blood Witch. Let's go in. Oh my goodness, it's Hero Girls coming in again. As nobody wants to stream tonight, man. It's too cold. It's too cold for anybody to stream. Everybody doing something else. Everybody raiding Jay. Oh my, this is third raid of the night. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. He's gonna flip on it. Ooh, very nice. Should we just let that go through? No, we'll make him lose it. Watch that. We've all given it. Everyone is too cold to fucking play the game. Now, Dragon. All right, there we go. Negative 25 here, just to walk the Nazareth. Like, yeah, my cat likes to go outside, Mackie, and he has what he likes to do when it's freezing cold outside. He comes to the, he goes to the door. I open the door for him. He looks outside. He sticks his head out. He shakes one of his paws. He shakes his left paw, his right paw. He kind of shakes them out to try to get, and then he turns around and goes back in. So that's kind of funny. Shout out Hero Girls TV. Here at J Villain. What? That didn't work. Shout out Hero Girls meeting. Here at J Villain's channel, we give out shout-outs the old-fashioned way, where the host of the channel manually types out what he wants. He wants the what he wants it to be. I don't have any automated fancy schmancy bots that do this for me. None of that stuff. It's just me here, guys. It's just me typing out things into the keyboard. I'm your Huckleberry. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, Blazemeyer Verge. Just hit platform. Good job, Sathargo. Ooh, that's a tough one to deal with right there, huh? So let's say the world, it is in fact a vampire. He's going to gain a little life there, but we're going to hit him for what we can hit him with. Boom. It's so funny that people associate, if I say I'm your Huckleberry now, people associate it more with Power Dragon than they do with Tombstone, which is actually very funny and cool. I like that. That's because that's like, he always says that when he wants somebody to go with, when he wants somebody to do something, when he's like, come on, man, hit me with it. I'm your Huckleberry. Authority of the Consoles. Boom. Okay. Let's see if there's any stuff going on here. Is he gonna flash in on anybody? We gain. I think people underestimate Stormkirk Noble. I think people really do. I don't think people realize it's gonna hurt you that bad because it starts compounding the damage it's doing. Destroy evil. Okay. That's gonna gain and drain him for quite a bit there. Okay. If he tries to hit me with any exile, yeah, we do this on ourselves. Watch this. That's pretty funny, right? Only little vampires, just nibble, nibble, nibble. I'm going to take little blood nibbles out of you. I'm just going to take little blood nibbles until all your blood is gone and you're dead. That is the point right there, guys. You got to hit the gain and drain on them. You got to take your 10 little blood nibbles. We just got to blood nibble a little bit. You know, just give me a little bit of blood each time, and then we get it all in the end. We get all the blood. Delicious blood. You could even say we get the exquisite blood. Yes. Magic the Gathering puns. I love blood nipples. Okay, SP Dev, you took us in a direction. You took us in a dark direction there, man. I don't know if we wanted to go there, but you took us there. Oh, very, very, very good wisdom from the Savannah Incubus. Sounds like an African proverb. I would bet dollars to donuts it probably actually is an African proverb. You ever see lions trying to kill a giraffe? That shit is hilarious. I mean, I feel really bad for the giraffe, but holy shit. They're like leaping up in the air at the guy. It is fucking wild. It is absolutely fucking wild to see that happen. Let's hold steady on the removal. I'll do no attacks. Boom. Let's wait for the pumps. Scream and Mimi. There they are. Let's get rid of you. Boom. Scream and Mimi going in. We actually can't do much to Scream and Mimi right now. We're going to have to kill one of these Symphoneers. I'm sorry, not Symphoneers, Swift Spears. So let's do Preacher of the Chazm. He's going to play Pump on that, I'm pretty sure. He'll play Pump on something here, but we don't want Screaming Mimi to hurt us. He might bounce the damage off Screaming Mimi, which is always a good time when that happens. If we don't hit a removal here, we're going to be in bad shape. We're going to be in bad shape, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So let's do... We get that out. Boom. Let's do Executioner Thane. Boom. I guess we'll take one hit for that. Boom. Screaming Mimi. Okay. Bad situation here. Bad situation here, boys. We will gain some life from this, but not very much. If we don't hit, again, if we don't hit removal, we're going to die. Boom, boom. Markov Baronet. Let's do that. Auto pay. Boom. Boom. All he needs to do is send his Scream to Mimis in. If he does the first strike here, he's going whole hog on all of us. He's going to play Burst Lightning on me here. Boom. Yeah, Screaming Mimi is the worst case scenario for this deck because we need Gain and Drain, and we hit literally 0 removal. So, all right, it was a good run for a while. We ran him down for a while, and frankly, I'm not that disappointed in how it ran. That was really an issue of card drawing more than anything else. So yeah, I'm not too mad about that. Well, how was your night? Hero Girls VT? I didn't ask about your night. Oh, we'll get plenty more here. Calistaria Highborn. I actually like going first, but I am going to need a regular mana. Calistaria is not the greatest. Well, once I already have... I buy the pre-order. I buy the 50-card pre-order because I'm a content creator and people like to see me open 100-something packs. So I got quite a few wild cards. I do well for myself. I'll say. All right. I think he's probably going to hold steady and then play a removal. No, I got all creatures in here, my guy. I got everything as a fucking creature. Wild Pixie. It'll be really funny if this guy named Wild Pixie is not running Pixies. That would have been really fun. Oh, he could have got the Annex if he would have waited, but he had to jump the gun there. Yeah, play the removal. That's what you need to do. Yeah. Boom. Calistaria Highborn. We'll say Vampire. We'll put down Preacher of the Chazm. Alright. Let's cough more removal here. There we go. Play another Preacher of the Schism. Let's play them all out, man. Play as many kill cards as you want. I'm sure this is his whole deck. I'm I'm not doubting for a second that this is all his game plan is just play this. I am not doubting for 1 second. It's just this. He's gonna... What's he gonna run here? Unstoppable. Alright, we put down Imistrum. You do no attacks, we end turn. Bloodletter of Glazance. Is he gonna go in? He is gonna go in. 2 blockers. Choose blockers. Take that out of there. Whoop. Whoop. Boom. We'll go in. Imistrum Predator. Boom. Alright. Okay. My turn. Brotherhood's End. Now that did come in quite in handy here, Trex. Tell you that much. That did just save my bacon. Delicious bacon. Draw a Preacher. Boom. Boom. Now the Imistrum is invulnerable unless he comes up with some sort of black exile. Deep Cavern fucking value. He's going to grab something out of my hand. It's probably going to be the other Imistrum, but he should take this. Well, they both kind of suck for him. They both kind of suck for him. You know, they both are bad situations for him to be in. Markov Baron. Auto pay. Auto pay. Boom. We'll eat that. Unstoppable Slasher. You don't want you to have that, man. You don't need that. That shit's for suckers, as I've said. Survive the Onslaught. Yeah, once you get Imistrum down, in the removal heavy meta, Imistrum goes to work, man. In the kill everything I win meta, Imistrum absolutely fucking puts work in. Because even if he runs board wipe here, he's gonna lose anyway. So, GG, man, GG. All right, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Beautiful use of Brotherhood's End there. I think you were 100% right about that one. Trex, you're always in my magic blind spot. You know that? You're always in my magic blind spot. You always force me to do the thing I don't want to do, and it's the right thing. Oh, Ops goes first. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm going to keep this weird thing. I'm going to keep this weirdo fucking deck right here. Let's say Vampire, comma, the world is. Let's put down Ichor Drinker first just to get his top deck removal out of there. Yeah, but even the decks that I make, I'm like, I just can't make it work. And you're like, you need to add that one card. And I'm like, I don't want to add that one card. I hate that card. And you're like, just add the card. And I go, okay. And then that's what ends up being good. I'm stubborn about deck building, man. I have a certain way that I want deck building to be. And when it's not that way, I get upset. Let's discrad. We have too many preachers of this schism here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go in. Boom. Nezumi informant. Again, too many preachers. Well, yeah, too many preachers. What are we doing here? Discard? Ruthless negotiation, exile a card. Oh, well, you get the Stormkirk Noble. You get that. Blazemire Verge, Preacher of the Schism. Hopefully that'll help me draw a little bit. Wabango. Tango. He's really ripping. He's ripping and gripping right now. He's probably going to get more discard, though. Liliana the Villainy. That sucks. Yeah, he's going to rip me down. He's going to rip me down pretty good here. He'll force sacrifice, and I'll never recover from it. Because I already got way too few shit. Let's activate that. Yeah, he just ripped me down way too much off the rip. He's probably got even more discard. Yep. As expected. And then he has a removal for that. Yeah, no, we're not gonna. We're completely got fucked over there. We did not have any early plays, and that just fucking put the fucking pump the brakes on us hard. Yeah. Yeah, when they come out like that, when they just come out with the Gatling gun, it's not easy. It's not easy being cheesy. And it sure isn't. Hard to get a handle on it. Okay. We go first. Vampire. We put Stormkirk down. You'd be surprised at how many humans are in the meta that this guy can walk past. You'd be surprised at how much he gets past. There's a lot of humans. Oh, okay. So we need a removal like lickety split. Because I think this is going to be enchantments. Counterspell. Let's go with Preacher of the Schism. Oh, let's go this first. Let's do that. Hopefully we pull the fucking No More Lies out of his hand right now. Or the Phantom Interference. Oh, he let that go. Okay. He's going to play Get Lost. Alright. Arcane Proxy. Boom. What's he running? What's he up to? What's he up to here, man? No blocks. Okay. Board wipe? Norn's Inquisitor? Incubate? The fuck is going on here, man? Behind the mask. Okay. This is some weirdo deck stuff right here. Holy shit. This is some weirdo shit. I'm kind of excited just because this is so new and weird. Hey, what's up, Joel, King of Crads? How you doing? Brotherhood's End's going to come in handy here, I think. He's going to transform that. Put a 1/1 counter on it. We're going to go in. We're going to kill that. He's probably going to play some weirdo pump on that I've never heard of yet. Behind the Mask, again. Boom. We hit the gain and drain on him. Should I run the wipe on him? Let's do this. It can't be countered, which is why I like it. We'll say no thanks. Experimental Agony. And a Proliferate on top of that. Wonderful. Cool. He's ran 2 behind the Masks again. Cast instant or sorceries from his graveyard. It's going to be Get Lost. Going to do that. Boom. Boom. I'm not worried about that so much. Ichor Drinker. Actually need to pump this up. Calistaria Highborn. Okay. Target player mills 4 cards. Alright. Norn's Inquisitor. Interesting. We'll take that. Boom. I kind of want to get that last card out of his hand. Let's put down Calistaria Highborn. Boom. And let's pump Calistaria once. Okay. Let's pump Calistaria twice. And we get the top deck removal out there. Okay. I would run a sweep on him as soon as we kind of get somewhere where sweep is useful. Exile, he can cast. He's going to cast Get Lost or something on me. He's going to do Proliferate. Interesting. Interesting. He's going to Prolif. Prolif like a hot dish. Alright, so we block that. Actually, let's block that. Let's block that. He's going to do a pump. Let's do that. Let's do this. Boom. This. Weirdo deck right here, and I'm not hitting a lot of removal either. I've only hit 1, which is not good. It's not good for me. I'm kind of hitting a weird, spot. Get Lost. Boom. Yeah. We're just not hitting removal here. All right. Good job, weirdo. Oh, that's a good point, brother. Kevin Legion. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. I forgot those are fucking artifact creatures. Thank you for that fucking after I already scooped Kevin Legion. I'm such a fucking dumbass. I'm thinking that's a 3-sweeper and not I forgot the whole other fucking other side of that. Thank you, Kevin Legion, for coming in 5 minutes late on that. I really appreciate that. Great assist. Great layup we got there, man. I got there way too late. I don't know why I wasn't fucking running that. That's my bad for not realizing it. And that's your bad for not telling me faster. Really, it's your fault when you think about it. At the end of the day, that is in fact your fault. I'm blameless. I'm a perfect blameless victim in this situation. Demonocropsy Manifest. Well, that's an edgy name right there. Chris Cass, I didn't even see yours, man. I'll be honest. I didn't. That one floated right by me. I should have run that. I'm almost positive he had a counterspell, something like that. I don't know. He kept clutching cards in his hand. But that's, hey, lesson learned, you know? Lesson learned. A penny saved is a penny earned. All that. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Creep. Creep. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Is this Reanimator? Could be. Guys, I can't believe Kevin made me lose that way, man. Bro. Hey, what's up, Paolo Moreno from Italy? Ciao. Hey man, good advice is good advice. It doesn't matter where it comes from. You know? Insatiable avarice. Search your library, put a card on top. Okay. Okay. So no matter what happens here, he loses the game. Unless he figures out how to kill all my creatures and Unholy Annex, unless there's some sort of card that I've never heard of that does that, it doesn't really matter, because all I'm going to need to do is bring back, crack open the Ritual Chamber. Yeah. Yeah, he's got nothing in there, I don't think. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Draws a card. That's what he's looking for. He's looking for something. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. He had nothing in his hand. That's one of those games where it's not so much that I won as they lost. Yeah, that's a real tragedy. That's a real tragedy there. All right, we're almost there. I think we'll do the Mastery Pass this weekend. What do you guys think? You think like Friday night we do the Mastery Pass crack open? We'll do another deck video, then Mastery Pass. Ops goes first. I would be fucking on fire if I went first on this one. Hopefully he plays a tapped land. Perfect. I don't like that he's got a little bit more land out than I do, but we are not doing that bad at this juncture. Scene of the crime. Patchwork bestie. So true, bestie. So true, bestie. Mill. Boom. We'll wait for Calstaria. Boom. Mill a card. Boom. 3. They always like to do Witchfire, Wickerfire on this one. They love that card on this one. Breakout. Yeah. Oh, he's going to Twitching Doll me here. Breakout again. Gains haste until the end of turn. He discards a card and draws a card. Alright, we're going to have to put down Preacher of the Schism. I would have rather have Kalistara Highborn down, but Preacher of the Schism is going to be the good blocker here. Is he going to go in? We'll take it too. I don't give a shit. Alright, Vengeful Bloodborne. See what we do there. We're going to hold back on the Ichor Drinker. Boom. He has not hit his Delirium yet, which is quite interesting. Oh, thank you. I didn't even know you had access to that, Trex. I do that like once a month. Seeds of Hope, mill. Hey, he gets it. Okay, he's got his Delirium off. Don't go chase. Why is he holding steady so long? He's not attacking. Badger Beast Mount. Stubborn Burrow Fiend. He's going to play the Stubborn Burrow Fiend. Okay. He's going to pump. It's +2. Boom. Okay, so we will put down that. We'll put down Calisteria Highborn. Boom. Stormkirk Noble. Boom. We will go in with these. We actually get to draw a card, believe it or not. Oh, no, he has more life. Okay. Boom, boom. Mill. You bully the shit out of Azorius Aura's players before. If your hand is set up right, you can really make Azorius Aura suffer. It's true, yeah. You can really make him hurt. Sandal. Lily got him down, and he just kept top decking, and he never recovered. All right, he's going in with that. He's going in heavy hog here. Delirium, he gets to go twice, so that means that gets blocked there. Boom, boom, boom. Get hit. Do that again. Boom. Sear Slicer Goblin. I don't have any enchantments out. He's going to raid a little bit. We'll do this. Go on this one. We get to draw a card. Another Preacher of the Schism, which is pretty good. Okay, he's going to double that up. Yay, there we go. It's going to drain him of even more life here. I don't think he understands that. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I want to kill the goblin. I'll leave the Sear Slicer. I don't give a shit. I mean the Haywire. Boom. Pay for the 1. Boom. Mills a card. Keen-Eyed Curator. Also known as Good Eye Sniper. The saddle. Boom. Every now and then I act like I play this game. Yeah, you know, every now and again I remember how. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit something and I see that fucking look in your eye. Hopefully he doesn't have a pump there. Auto pay. Bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. I fucking need you more than ever. And we're only making it right. To having to hold forever in the something in the end of the night. Holding me tight. I don't know what to do. I'm crawling in the dark. Yeah, he's pretty fucked right now. Boom. He's not in good shape right now. Green. Spiders. He's going to keep exiling till he gets the trample off. It's not going to be enough, because even if it's a 7, it's going to be a 13. It'll be 12. Bump, 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 bump. Goes in for 6. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. There you go. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. 'Cause we're only making it right. Alright. That was a total eclipse of the vampires. As long as I see it, I'm a vampire, baby. Not bad. Not bad on this run right here. Took a little while to get it dialed in, but we dialed it in, I think. We definitely got it dialed in. I'm pretty happy with the results. Overall. Whoops, not packs, but decks. Yeah, again, using Mana Man's original idea. I had not done Imistrum Predator yet, but really going full gain and drain on it. Just doubling down on the concept. And just making people, if they're playing removal heavy, if they're playing removal heavy, we just punish them for that. We just punish them for playing removal. We punish them for killing things. We punish them for things dying. Punish, punish, punish. That's the idea. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. No, it's not the end of the stream. It's just the end of the video. During your turn, creatures you control hexproof. Each creature... Combat damage. It's combat damage. Yeah, that's not fight damage. Asmoran, you fell for it, Asmoran. Asmoran fell for it. Everyone point. Shame. 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 No. That's me signing off of the video that I'm filming. It's not me signing off for the stream. SMH. Can't even believe it. I got to start doing the sign off separately because like 10 people always leave and then they're like, well, I didn't know you kept streaming. Dan, man, how you doing? That's what everyone who's stupid says. Whoa, Black Betty, Asmaran. Whoa, Black Betty, Asmaran. Whoa, Black Betty. Down, 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 down. Whoa, Black Betty, Asmaran. You see, you get your own theme song, Asmaran. You like that? I bet no other streamer sings you a Sing's theme song personally. I don't think it exists. If you're telling me that there's another streamer out there that literally sings you your own customized theme song, I don't believe you. I think I'm the only one. Have I ever been to Big Rock Candy Mountain? Well, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain, with the bubblegum trees and the dun dun scene. Yeah, I remember that song. Well, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain, you never change your socks. And something goes right up to your Crocs. And in the Big Rock Candy Mountain, you something. Do. All right. Did we want to do Cascade Brawl? I don't even know how to do a Cascade Brawl. I got to import some because I don't know how to build a Brawl deck or a Cascade deck. I'm going to have to figure that out. That's going to be a fucking tough nut to crack there for me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there. I'm not good at Brawl and I'm not good at Cascade. What do we want to do here real quick? Let's delete that. What are we thinking next, guys? You guys got any pet decks you want to see played? You guys want to? What do you want to see? What do you want to see popping up? I know we got to do the Mastery Pass. I'm damn near. Oh, I'm 100%ed on the Mastery Pass. Okay, so yeah, we definitely got to do this at some point. We got to do another economy video. Yeah, I know Cascade is a fucking crazy mechanic, and I know I know that Brawl sure is a format that exists, but I don't know about anything else. Let's work on the sideboard real quick. Anybody got any pet deck they want to see? I'm taking suggestions right now. Everybody, all day, I get people trying to tell me what to fucking run, and all of a sudden y'all are quiet. SMH my head right now. You guys don't even know. All right, let's do sideboard right here. I think the only... Ooh, we already had a sideboard picked up. Herbrisk Forge. I don't need that. I don't need any of this shit. Anoint's not bad. Ghost Vacuum. Oh, okay, Ludovico. Is it... hold on. Real Raven, hit him with the timeout. He said the S word. Hit him with the timeout, Trex. Mods. Testicular torsion mods. Twist his balls mods. He said the S word. No S word. Ghosts. Gohan his soul. Ghosts. Rip his soul apart, ghosts. Vampires, drink his blood. I want you to really feast on it. I want you to enjoy it. Ludovico, let me see your vampires. Let's take a look here. Oh, not vampires, ninjas. Okay, how's it running? How's it winning? What are you doing with it right here? Let me give you a reaction. Vampire Nighthawk. I don't think that... I think Bloodletter... I think I use him too much. We could put him in there, but, you know... we are trying to move a little faster than that. Emistrum. Discard a card. All right. Corrupted Conviction, probably the only thing that I can think of. Oh, well, we're going to take a look right after this. As a matter of fact, we're taking a look right now. We have the sideboard done here. All right, let me import. I want candy. Let's see if you're going to get the Make Jay Spend Wilds. Yeah, you got the Make Jay Spend Wilds award of the night. You got the Make Jay Try to Spend Jay's Wild cards of the night. Only one Kaido you're trying to make me spend. I'm going to hold back on that one Kaido because there's 66 cards in this deck and that doesn't make any sense. So, one Roaming Throne. Saiba Cryptomancer. Seto Kaiba Cryptomancer. This is a goofy deck right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a goofy fucking deck. Okay, so heavy on the control. Witness protection, don't make a sound. Lot of fucking counter spells. Lot of fucking 3-tree mascot, add one channel. So that's a ninja. That's actually a really good idea there. 3-tree mascot in a ninja deck is actually pretty funny. I actually like that idea. Because if you hit this, they're all going to get more powerful. So, oh, it's Changeling. It's heavy Changeling focus because we also have Barkform Harvester. I would rather go with this though. If we're going to not do Barkform Harvester, we're going to do the other one. Adaptive Automaton instead of Barkform Harvester. Because that, you choose Ninja and all other ninjas get +1. +1. And that's a 3-drop. True. It's a pretty crowded 3-drop spot, though. It's a fairly crowded location for your triple drops. So that's kind of why I'm nervous about really cramming it in there. Really stuffing that thick cards in there. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking. Thinking. I just put it as an experiment. Okay. What do you think, Trex? What are you thinking about something that looks like this? It's a lot of control. I'm not crazy about how much control we have in it. Let's take a look. We might have to put Nahiri in here. Whenever Sashi, Searcher in the Dark, deals combat damage to a player in mill, any number of legendary and enchantments put in your hand. Don't make a sound. Counter target spell unless they pay 2. There's actually a better version of that. Let's cut down on the counter spells. Let's cut down on those. Let's, ooh, not Satoru. Let's do Nashi. It looks very slow, yeah. It looks very slow. Interesting, though. Interesting, Ludovico. Interesting stuff that we're doing here. Yeah, and I don't know if I'm the patient. I don't know if I'm the most patient man to play it. Interesting. So the idea is to just hold off until we can get a Kaido down, until we get big Kaido down. 23 on a 23. Yeah, it's a very patient builder right here. I don't think we need that many of those either. I think we need more destroys. If I was being perfectly honest with you, I think we need probably some early removal. And maybe one of those. You got any more ninjas to put in? Razi would like List Looter. Sato Kaiba, Saito Cryptomancer. Man, mill that many cards. Legendary and or enchantments. Alright, this helps get the Kaidos out. I think we throw one more of those in there. I think we run it like that. We're gonna try it at least. My man put himself out there to show me his hot thick deck. And so, you know. Who said they were 30 miles of St. Louis? Oh. Mockingbird. Ooh, Mockingbird might be the play there. Mockingjay might be the play. Mockingbird might be it. Okay, so witness protection, 3 steps ahead. Okay, so we use witness protection unable to scream as early removal. We also have that early removal. Legitimate business person. That's an enchantment. Enchant creature 0/2. Which one do we want to put in here? We'll do that, and we'll put some Mockingjays in. How about that? Oh my goodness, Ludovico, you're in the mineral area where the Gamers Union is. You're literally in the mineral area where the Mineral Area Gamers Union is located. That's wild. All right, standard play. Let's give it a shot. Then we'll do the shakedown breakdown. Yikes. No blue. Mulligan. Yikes. Yikes, bro. You know, that's the second time that I've had viewers be like, "Oh yeah, I found out this guy lives like 30 minutes from me." It's the second time that's happened. It's very funny. Destroy target enchantment. Oh, Elf Ball. Okay. Okay. So the game is just like, no thank you, Jay. We don't want you to play anything. No thank you, Jay. We'd prefer if you didn't play this game right now. We'd really prefer that you just did not play the game. That'd be great for us. That'd be super awesome. All right, one more. Then we're doing the shakedown breakdown. Yeah, it absolutely is. Yeah, you can elf ball out to an insane thing. Tempest, I ran one on my channel. If you want to take a look at it, it's called Elf Genesis or Elf Wave. I can't remember what I called it. And it basically uses elves to go super wide and then hit a Genesis wave, which will bring 1,000 more things. It is very susceptible to get board wiped. I'm not going to lie to you and say that it's not going to get fucking board wiped to death. If they run board wipes, they're going to kill the shit out of you. but it can handle its own. I have a channel up on, I have one up on my channel right now, so in case you wanted to see it, it is there. Let's put down, let's wait. Yeah, there's enough to make a deck out of it. It's not enough that you just play elves. You got to do something else. You have to run it with something else. You can't just only do elves. You have to, again, you have to do elf with a finisher and something else, you know. Doom started trying Bant to hedge board wipes in this GW cage. That's interesting. All right, Kaido. Let's do you. He's going to do that. We're going to do that. No attacks. End turn. Ajani's Pride Mate. Let's see if he wants to lose it. Let's see if he wants to go pound for pound here. Okay, he does not. Okay. He'll probably be able to kill Ajani's. Yeah, there he goes. Again, removal. Removal, removal, removal. I think that we need more removal than these lockouts. The lockouts don't do much. I think we need more just fucking smash. I think the goal here is going to be get to the point where we can just cut their face off, and then slow them down. Yeah. All right. One more time, and then we're going to finish for tonight. Maybe we'll work on it tomorrow. We got to do the shakedown breakdown. I like your idea, though. I like your idea. I'm not going to lie and say I don't think it's a cool idea. Dan Man, how do you do an ex Dan Man? Welcome to the show. Seto Kaiba. Boom. Do. Counterspell, yeah, Counterspell is an interesting. Oh wow, look at that. Don't make a sound. Ninja. He's gonna bring something out of the graveyard, I'm sure. Oh no, he's just gonna hit the Terror Sunder on it. Draw a card, discard a card. One creature. Boom. Hey, there's bonus Kaiba. We'll do that. Boom. Let's see if he's got another exile for me. Ugin and Ulamog. Holy shit. Insidious Roots. Okay, let's do... Let's do make blue ninja token. Okay. All right. I'm starting to see the synergy here. Insidious Roots. Whatever he reses, I'm gonna hit out. Okay, we put that down. We say ninja. We say thing that says all ninjas gain powers. Create another ninja. All right. He's not doing much, but we're getting there. We're getting somewhere at least. All right. Okay. Well, we see the potential here. We see some copper. We see some gold in this copper. Interesting at the very least. That guy didn't do much to stop me, but still, we had the idea out. We fleshed it out. Okay. All right. Thinking. Okay. It's time for shakedown breakdown time, guys. I'm already losing my voice. I can't talk this long. I normally don't ever speak, so. Do. All right. Whoa, Black Betty. Asmaran, what's your suggestion? I'd love to actually hear your suggestion. Asmaran. Just to cut the blue removal for, yeah, I think we were all thinking that. I think we were all thinking that. I think you were saying what we were all thinking. All right. Shakedown breakdown time, guys. Here we go. Yugi. Hey, what's up, Dee Dee? Thank you so much, Valtese Falcon. All right, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because it's time for Rakdos Vampires. Oh, yeah, we are running Mana Vamps. The reason I call it Mana Vamps is a friend of the channel, Mana Man, reminded me I had not run the new red vampires yet, and that is just an absolute crime that I had not run Rakdos Vampires with the two new vampires we got, meaning Imistern Predator and Stormkirk Noble, the reprints. So this is a classic vampire deck. It is going to vampire you out, meaning it's going to suck all the blood out of your opponent's body and leave them a withered dead husk, which is so fun. It is Rakdos, gain and drain, with an immortal dragon twist. Doesn't that sound fun? So before we get into this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't, if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and rip you apart for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So you're going to want to do that to avoid a werewolf attacks. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on Twitter. On YouTube, not on Twitter. Twitch and YouTube. Hit the bell. You'll be notified when we go live. Either location. We'd love to see you there. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. You can even suggest decks to me on there, and maybe I'll run them. And this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this Rakdos Vampdos, go right down to the AetherHub link right there. And of course, thanks to Mana Man for, again, recommending a, this is very different than his version, but he brought up the idea to me and got me back in with Imistern Predator, and he has a very similar. So big shout out. Check out his channel too. So what are we talking about here when we talk about Rakdos Vampdos? Gain and drain. What we want to do is we're going to feed vampires to this other bigger dragon vampire until they're dead. That's what we want to do, okay? That's the idea. First things first, some one-drops. We're going to have some cheap chaff one-drops here to try to have some good blockers and some good board presence. Ichor Drinker is a fantastic sacrifice card. Not only is it a 1/1 lifelink for 1 black, that's a common, very good card already. The fact that you can incubate it and turn it into a Phyrexian is great because he's waiting to be sacrificed. He's great because he can just come back, and then the incubator token comes back, you can sacrifice that too. We want things to die. The more things die, the better we do. So Ichor Drinker is really good here. This is a reprint from Foundation's Stormkirk Noble. 1 red. First of all, this guy looks awesome. I'd dress like this every day if I could. If I had money and I wouldn't get stared at too much, because that guy looks freaking sweet. 1 red, 1/1, cannot be blocked by humans, and whenever he deals damage to a player, put 1/1 counter. Very unassuming for an early play in red. You'd be surprised how many humans are in the meta right now, especially in like something like Azorius or something like that. There's a lot of humans that this thing can slip by. And the fact that every single time it hits, it gets out early in the game, every single time it hits, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It slowly becomes a threat. It's a very fun card to run. And it kind of unassuming. It just kind of sneaks up and starts doing things. Next thing's next, removal. We're going to go with 3 cut downs, and I think we're going to go with 2 bitter triumphs. I'm not trying to hit too much removal here. If you want to run more, you certainly can. The other alternative to more just direct removal that I've noticed is useful is Brotherhood's End. And you're thinking, Jay, I see a lot of cards that's going to get wiped out by Brotherhood's End. Well, that might not be a bad thing. We can actually kind of do a lot of damage by blowing up all of our own cards. If we're doing a gain and drain effect on everybody, we can actually do some silly stuff like that. So direct removal, yeah, of course, if you want to do more of this, but we really just kind of need to get rid of the aggro and some of those main centerpiece cards. The rest we can chump block and everything else, and we have the Brotherhood's End too. Brotherhood's End is useful at 2 red and 1. 3 damage to each creature. I'll show you why in a minute, but it can also destroy all the artifacts, which is a power that I forgot it had in one of the games, and I completely messed up the game because I forgot that it could do that too. But it's actually very useful in artifact decks as well, so keep an eye on that. All right, so Vengeful Blood Priest. Now here is the gain and drain effect that we want. Here's the gain and drain trio right here. Vengeful Blood Witch, I've been using a lot. I really like that one. 1 black and 1/1. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay, so we have a lovely gain and drain effect right there. Anytime this creature or anybody else dies, we want to compound that, okay? Because we're going to have sacrifice outlets, and we're going to have specific ways that we want things to die. We're going to also go Vran, Executioner, Thane. Vran, my dude for real, though. 1 black and 1/2/2. Whenever another one or more creatures you control dies, each turn, so it could be on my turn or my opponent's turn, each opponent loses 1 and you gain 1. You can only have 1 of these out, but he is very useful. And don't forget, you could sacrifice on your opponent's turn and your turn and get a gain and drain for 2. You compound that with Vengeful Blood Witch, things start getting a little silly. Things start getting a lot. Now we're going to even go with more with Calistaria Highborn. 2 black, and whenever this creature or another vampire you control dies, you may pay 1 black. If you do, target player loses 2 life and gain 2 life. So this is any number of times, okay? This is more than Vengeful Blood Witch does, but it requires all black mana. It requires a lot of black mana and for you to pay each time it happens. However, if you have set yourself up correctly, like I said, you can have a ton of little guys on the board with all of these things right here, sweep your own board with Bloodthirsty, and then use like, I don't know, 5 black mana to gain and drain 2 for each person that died. Vran will go off once, and Blood Witch will go off 1 time for each other person that died as well. You could hit a huge sweep of gain and drain off if you built your board up correctly, and then blasted yourself with a fire sweep right there. So it is very useful if you know to hold onto that black mana and hit it, especially in Congress with all of the other black gain and drain that we have right here. Markov Baron, this can actually help you get around that Brotherhood's End. You know, if everything is only a 2/2, or a 1/1, this will actually increase it. You also are going to be gaining life off this guy because he's a lifelink. 1 black and 1. Convoke lifelink. Other vampires you control get 1/1. When you have cheap vampires, this guy's your friend because you're going to have a lot of extra things to convoke. The other fun thing about him is that he has a little known ability called Madness. So he costs 1 black and 2. Madness is 1 black and 2. If you've saved up your mana and somebody forces you to discard him, or if you have to discard him through Bitter Triumph or something like that right there, you can pay him anyways. So he's a free card to discard that will get you that Madness ability right there, and you can repay him. So he's a pump. He's a lord for all other vampires, Convoke and Lifelink, and he pumps everyone else, which is really cool. Preacher of the Schism. 1 black and 1. This guy is very good as well because he generates tokens and draws us a card. 2/4 Vampire Cleric Creature. Whenever Preacher of the Schism attacks the player with the most life, or tied for the most life, create a 1/1 Vampire Creature token with lifelink. Whenever Preacher of the Schism attacks while you have the most life, or are tied for the most life, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. So he is also feeding you tokens, 1/1 lifelink token, guys, or feeding you cards to keep doing stuff, which is extremely fun and interesting right there. He's also very usefully out of cutdown range. As a 3-drop, 2/4, you got to use one of the bigger removals on him. He's not easy to burn up with that 4. He's not easily killed with a red burn. Unless you have something like a Witchstalker Frenzy. He's a hefty guy and has a lot of utility, so we're going to go with 4 of him at the 3-drop spot. But you can see all of our vampires are kind of low end right here. We're also going to throw the Annex in. Never hurts to have a demon in your back pocket, right? Card draw is kind of important, and gain and drain is kind of important. We're going to throw 2 of them. Honestly, at this point, Unholy Annex is so good, it's kind of an auto-include for every single deck, right? You kind of have to have it in there, right? 1 black and 2. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2. And if you gain 2, otherwise you just lose 2, period. We are going to be gaining so much life with all of these different effects and all these different creatures, especially ones with lifelink and stuff like that. I'm not worried about losing 2 each time. And of course, we always have that pocket demon right there. 2 black and 3, we create a 6/6 flying demon. We could do that right before the end of our turn to get that drain and drain out, and then we have a big flying body. So the pièce de résistance, the guy from Innistrad, not Innistrad, the killer from Kaldheim, the Imistrum Predator right here. 1 red, 1 black, and 2. 3/3. Vampire Dragon. This guy is tough. I know it has the Kaldheim symbol on here, but he is legal now because he got reprinted in Foundations. This is what's amazing about this guy, and this is what's so useful about him in current meta. He is a 3/3 flying Vampire Dragon, which is sick as hell. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, exile 1 target creature from a graveyard and put a 1/1 counter on it. So every time that he becomes tapped, so meaning if he attacks or his ability activates, we get to eat somebody out of the graveyard and he gets stronger. Very, very cool. Really shits on Reanimator. If somebody's running Reanimator, they don't like to see this guy pop up. The other thing that is awesome is that you can keep tapping him for free to sacrifice creatures. You sacrifice another creature. This creature gains indestructible in the end of turn and tap it. He doesn't need to tap to do that. Tapping is part of the effect of him sacrificing. So if anybody ever tries to play removal on him, guess what? You just eat your Stormkirk Noble or your Ichor Drinker or whatever you want, gain and drain a bunch of life from your opponent, and then he's indestructible. Then that removal card that they play just is flat out not going to work. Do you know what's even crazier? You can just put him down and have a full board and just feed all of your vampires to him. He just can go crazy on a feeding frenzy because you can just keep clicking him. Sacrifice a creature. I'm going to eat this guy. I'm going to eat that guy. Gain and drain, gain and drain. I'm going to pay that. 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 1. I'm going to eat that guy. 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 1. You get the idea. So you can just keep feeding vampires to this other vampire and win the game that way. You can just gain and drain them out by just gorging on the festival of blood that we have going on here. Which, if that's not edgy enough for you, I don't know, man. You need to get your head checked because that's pretty edgy. To feed all of your vampires to the Vampire Dragon that kills your opponent by draining them of all their blood. There you go. That is the high end right there. And again, he's very good against those Reanimator decks, very good against those removal heavy decks. that want to kill him. Extremely effective combination here. Seven swamps, 3 mountains, Black Cleave, Blazemire, Sulphur Springs. Obviously, Cavern of Souls, we're going to choose Vampire on that one right there. If we look at the stats, we are 28 creatures, vampires. If people are really killing a lot of stuff, if they're very anti-creature, we're going to have a hard time. I don't know why this is traditional standard. This is regular standard. But yeah, vampires all around right there. Instant sorceries, enchantments. It is all about having bodies on the ground. The main goal is to hit the gain and drain effect and have the vampires feed like crazy. We just want to feed. We crave that blood. 2.5 average on a 2.4 land. I'm not worried about it. I think that average is skewed kind of by the Unholy Annex and a lot more black than red, which is why we're skewing a lot more black than red. We do need the red to hit off. We do need it for Brotherhoods and Imistrum, so that's why we have a lot of double lands, but we do need that. As far as your sideboard goes, Corrupted Conviction's not a bad idea to sacrifice so you can draw. If you're kind of stuck, especially if you have your Gain and Drain engine up and running. Dreams of Steel and Oil, sure. Anoint with Affliction's not a bad one to exile somebody right there. Long Goodbye, Bust Through Ward, very useful against your Sheltered by Ghost. Withering Torment's a great way to get rid of enchantments. People are going to say, why no Bloodladder of Aklazad? He's a vampire demon. I just use him too much. We're going to do something a little different. And my man Vein Ripper's not a bad idea for the high end. I know he's expensive, but if I didn't include him in the Gain and Drain hit, I think people would be wondering what happened to my man there. He is a 6-drop, though. We don't have any really ways of getting him out sooner, but he can be a nice finisher for the game if you want to go full Gain and Drain on that. So just alternate forms of removal, maybe a little bit of discard, and some other possible demon creatures or vampires to round out the high end right there. So that's what we're looking at. That's what we're running. The world is, in fact, a vampire, and it is sent to drain. It is a secret destroyer that will hold you out to the pain. Let's get into it. We're going to play some standard ranked right now. We are mythic, by the way. This does get wins in mythic, so let's do it. All right, guys. We are done for the night. Thank you all for coming so much. We're going to send you off on your way to somewhere else. I don't know if any single person that I know is streaming at all. Oh, Dirt Nymph is. We'll go see Dirt Nymph. We'll see the dirtiest nymph you ever nymphed. He is a banger card. Yeah, he won a championship. That was another time that me and Trex, we've called out 2 black cards that are going to be game changers. That guy and Unholy Annex that ended up being in World Championship decks. There's a 1-mana dude with backup that would be good in that deck. Which one is he, Zaverits? She's going to punish you. Oh, well, you got to go see her, Incubus. You got to go see her. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you all so much for coming. Chris Cass, not a stream without Chris Cass. Hey, what's up, Trey Andre Powell? Welcome, my guy. Thank you for coming by. And we'll see you in the next one, folks. Adios. Good night. Goodbye. Good luck. Stay warm out there, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for following, Grumba.